Well, somebody told me that I would be a dreamer for life. Somebody told me I would never reach the other side. Well, you see more.
Jack Pringle probably win the grouse. Not too sure about the net. Perhaps Sam Payne.
Yeah, I think the grouse. I think Jack Pringle's got a good chance after the Presidents with the score he made there. It's got to be a good prospect. Well, the net, you've got to have one of the really good guys, mid-handicap that's playing really well.
Probably,
they're in the right place, and some of them are playing very well. Nigel Williams, even. I think he's going well. He's got a good chance.
Or even yourself, Mike.
I'll doubt it. I'll give it a go.
Well, if you.
Okay, this year's club championships, I think it's going to be strongly contested. I've got to stick with my lessons for this year, so I'm going to go for the net with Nigel Williams. Nigel's playing well, made some swing changes this season, and he's beginning to see the rewards for that. And then for the grouse, I'm going to go with Spike Broad. We've done a bit of work in the last couple of weeks, and he's starting to find a bit of form again.
For the grouse, my money is on Josh Carpenter, and for the net, Charlie Edwards.
Go Dave, what have you got there?
Mate, Club Championship Grouse Trophy. My Christ, there's some good names on here. Jack Pringle, Josh Carpenter. Who can forget 2011 when Spike Broad brought it home? It's a beauty.
Well, I've got the net competition here. I've got Bob Lucas, I've got Ian Goff on here. But who do you think's going to win in 2013, Dave?
It's a tough one to call that, Tom. Jack and Josh, they're great players, they've got an outstanding chance. But I've got to go with my lefty, Tommy Wright, to bring it home. For the net trophy, Paul Higgins is finding form at the right time, had a few good medal scores. He knows what it takes to win. I'm going to go with those two.
Well, I'm backing Tony Willits this year. He's had some good scores over the summer. For the grouse though, it's going to be Jack or Josh completing the hat-trick and taking the trophy home.
For the net this year, I've got to think my old sparring partner, Big G, Gary Mann, and then for the grouse, it's going to be tough competition, but if I play well enough, I could be in the reckoning.
Club champs this weekend. I have a feeling that my main man, Charlie Edwards, great chance for the grouse, for the net, sorry. Well, grouse if he wants it. He's been playing well in the junior team recently. Sorry, but I think Sam Payne have a great chance for the grouse. He's been playing very well over in Switzerland. So, what's that?
Saying that, mate.
It's alright.
Yeah, I think my favourite's going to be Josh. I fancy him to win the grouse.
And I'll go for it as well. I think Jack's got a good chance after President's Day. I mean, 101 in them conditions, it's got to be a contender.
True.
For the net, I'm going for Nigel Williams. And for the grouse, I'll go for Sammy P.